This interview will go great. This is so exciting. How was the day in the stoop?
Man, it was cool. I'm doing an album with BJ the Chicago Kid. So we're doing an album
Yes.
together. So we're just putting things like, just trying to get kind of like just trim the fat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of what we're doing, yeah. So
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
It's still going along.
I like the shirt too. Why just people's
I
shirt?
know, yeah. I had to. It's nice. I wear it all the time.
That's all right. I'm gonna sing it more too. I got you.
So, first off, congratulations for the Grammy nominations and all that stuff. That's so exciting.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Did you expect that, like when it happened, when you first made the songs?
No. I think once for SZA, I figured when it dropped, I'm like, okay, this will probably get nominated. But that was a big maybe. For sure. A lot of times you think things will be, I don't even think I thought about it, to be honest with you. Like, I don't really think that it would cross my mind. I think it more so crossed my mind once it started getting closer to nominations. I'm like, oh, this definitely gotta get nominated. But it wasn't like a thought initially. But
you're like, maybe it's doing pretty good.
Yeah, I think when the Kanye and Lil Baby Weekend song dropped, I was like, okay, yeah, this probably for sure will get nominated.
Yeah.
That was it.
Oh my god. That's exciting. That was a very exciting 2021 for you. What would you say was your favorite part about 2021?
I think 2021, my most exciting part for me was just, I don't even think it's music related. I think it's more so personal, more personal stuff, more like just kind of like setting boundaries and being more honest with myself and, just being more intentional.
I feel like I'm going through the same thing. My bad.
I mean, that's I think kind of what my favorite part of the year was, and then obviously having having a song with Kanye West come out, being a part of a song with Kanye West was a highlight. The Grammy nominations and all that stuff. But more the personal stuff was more, learning just like being intentional, like obviously being intentional, but also putting all that back into myself. So whether it was the album, merch, doing all those things, the process that it took, like all that. I mean, dropping the album for sure.
I feel like I can feel it because like it all just blends so well, and like the art is all together, like the merch, it does feel very intentional. I think that's why I like it so much.
It's definitely intentional for sure.
What's your necklace? I like it.
This is my homie Doc. That he passed away in April 2019.
Oh,
and then he's kind of like when he passed away, it was kind of like that was that year where it got a little weird, and that's what I made the album. Because of those.
Yeah.
This is a Centenario. This is a Mexican coin. Yeah.
Repping things that like make you.
Yeah, so I put my boy on here. Just always have him right here in my Centenario. It's very symbolic to us Mexicans. It was given because of the war, so it's pretty cool. So just had it on there.
That's awesome. You got the bling.
Yeah, the bling. Yeah. Show you already know.
Oh my god. What do you think is gonna come for you? Like, what are you excited about for 2022? Happy New Year's, by the way.
Happy New Year. I think what I'm excited for the most is me proving to myself that, like, that I'm like, it's really more about proving to myself what the capabilities are for me musically, where I can go. Doing projects with a few people. But really, I'm just excited about all that stuff that's gonna finally come out. A lot of times, like even like Good Days or Hurricane, those are songs or beats that were made years prior to their release. So it's like kind of, it's gonna be cool to like for certain music to come out that's been done, you know what I'm saying, like 2 years ago.
Yeah, you've been
It'll
cooking
probably
stuff
come out
up.
now. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm just excited about that, man. I ain't really, you know, that's what I'm excited about the most this year.
Yeah. I'm excited for it because I've already like liked so much of your stuff, so I bet, I'm excited to see what you can keep
Yeah.
on doing.
Oh yeah.
So I remember last time I asked you like what music video you'd like to come out next, and you said Bottom Dollar, but have you decided? Is that happening?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I have I came across this really dope director here in LA who he shoots both digital and film, but his real like where he gets jiggy is film. And he had this really dope concept about for the video, and we couldn't get it done late last year because I was gonna shoot straightforward, and then also that was like the main focus. So I was gonna do that one first, but Bottom Dollar is gonna be next, and I'm gonna do that one for sure. And it'll be cool to have visuals to that, and hopefully, that, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna like it.
Yes, I'm gonna like it. That's like my favorite
I'm gonna like
song.
it for sure.
I already know. That was like the song that got me into you. I was like, oh my god! Like I literally like, just that was me.
Nah, I appreciate it. I'm glad you found it, for real. I don't know how you found it, but I'm glad you found that song.
Hey man, Spotify does some good stuff.
Spotify is the shit, man. They gotta pay more, but it is shit.
They do have to pay more, but like in terms of discovery, I think I've done pretty good doing there.
Yeah, definitely.
So you just came from Texas.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Texas?
It's big as hell, confusing as hell. I was on the highway in Dallas, getting off at the wrong exit or missing the exit. So many exits, so many highways. Like, it's crazy, man. That shit confusing. But y'all got really good food, and you feel me? It was cool. Went to the Bulls game, Bulls and Mavericks, on Sunday. It was cool.
Hey.
I fucked with it, man. It was cool. Like, it was just chill. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you end up going to Houston?
Nah. I did. If I was I just stayed in Dallas. I wasn't really there for that much long. I wasn't there for that much long time, so I was gonna just stay there. But I would have liked to go to Houston. I really fuck with Houston. Austin, I've only been there once.
I'll be waiting when you come to Austin.
Yeah, man, I was doing the interview because we wanted to do the interview in person, but
hey, man.
University of Texas, Austin. Where you go?
Yeah, UT Austin.
UT, go.
But we'll see. I mean, whatever happens. Man, I was just excited as a thought because you told me you wanted to work with Paul Wall.
Yeah, so my next album I'm working on, and it's called Don't Grow Up Too Soon. And that one, it's like me approaching the process like almost like a kid, right? Where it's like I'm gonna get all the things that I love, nostalgic as far as like maybe even the features, but I'll make this shit sound like it's gonna sound cool. It's gonna sound like, it's not gonna sound old. It's not gonna be dated. It's not gonna be like some old shit. Like, oh, this some old ass shit. But it'll just be me reliving my childhood with features, or you know what I'm saying. Mostly features. I mean, I'm not an artist. I'm not an artist myself. So it's like my whole shit is dependent on artists. You know what I mean? And collaborating. So like getting like, working with Paul Wall, working with T-Pain or something, but making this, just doing my way, having it come in my world. And also mixing with like new artists too, not just all like, not gonna be all like people that I grew up listening to, but it's gonna be a little bit of both. So I think that's
really like that.
Yeah, that'll be the main that's like the theme, the intention behind that album is not like, entering it like almost like a child, because that's like the most purest state. You feel me? That's the most like, you're not doing things, there's no agenda, there's no algorithm you're trying to figure out or anything. You just try to make some music, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's important, you know what I mean? But the other side to that as well is like, not everybody is afforded that luxury. You feel me? To be and to be in that space, because life makes you grow up quick or whatever. So, and that's where I come from, you know what I'm saying? From where I come from, Chicago and stuff. So it's like it shows both sides, you know what I mean? So, but I already have like the first 3 albums mapped out already, you know what I'm saying? So it's already like, it was already something that I had figured out in my head.
Oh, that's exciting. So you have, so that would be the second one of like three?
Don't Grow Up Too Soon would be number 2 here. So
Yeah.
it's the
Oh
bullshit
my
like
God.
and Don't Grow
Okay.
Up Too Soon, and the third one is the other one.
That's so exciting. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward for both projects and
Well,
just
you
all
already
the
got the first one. The
features.
second one, yeah. Minus the
Well,
Bullshit was the first one, and Don't Grow Up Too Soon would be the second one.
yes.
Yeah.
Man, that's exciting. That's like, I really like that idea that you're like trying to go for like a bunch of like artists that inspired you back in the day. And it's like, don't grow up too soon. But like,
I have like
you know?
yeah, Don't Grow Up Too Soon is like that's the, you know, that's basically
It's like you can still do it.
yeah, right. And it's like, you know, it's just entering things from a pure space, from a pure intention. You know what I mean? Because a lot, you know, being in this shit, sometimes, you know, like people just get caught up in, you know, other things like analytics and numbers and this, and it's like, bro, once you start talking like that, there's no good gonna come out of that. Nothing that's gonna. And then for me, it's like I don't give a fuck. So it's like I never been at the cool table, so I don't give a fuck to be a part of the cool table now. So it's like I'm gonna just do shit how I do it because I want to do it, because none of this shit is real anyway. So it's like whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
As
gonna
it
just
should be.
do me, and if y'all fuck with y'all don't, y'all don't. It's like we're gonna keep it moving, but I know exactly what my
What I'm
intention
gonna do.
is. This is important, you know what I'm saying? And I think that people can feel that.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah,
It inspires me.
Appreciate it. Yeah, so for real.
What's your favorite part about the merch?
Working with my friends. You know, it was from, you know, designing it to making it to the website to the visual content, people shooting it, you know, shooting the actual product shoot, shit, packaging everything. Like I did it myself. I didn't send my merch through like a third party that just like they do it for you, because I mean, I didn't make that much merch. 2, I didn't even know I could do that. And 3, I just didn't ask. I didn't know. But 3, I was like, man, let me just thug this shit out. You feel me? And that was the first and the last time I'll do that, because I had hella orders and folding. You know, and my girl helped me like with that, like with packaging stuff. Like she the one that helped me package the candles and fold the shirts in the boxes. It's like it's a lot of work. So it's like for that, I'll just pay somebody to do that shit.
At least they were made with love.
I mean, they were, and it's like, so you know, a lot of people, like I remember some people hit me up like, yo, like this shit came like the what's the name broke the candle, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll send them another one free of charge. Well, one dude, his shit got lost, sent him some more, gave him a refund. Like it's more personal, but it's more work, and I'm not in the line of like doing merch. I'm doing music. Like if I was my hustle, then cool, but like I was not really, you know what I'm saying. But you learn as you go. You feel me? On top of that, the intent behind it was the money that we made. The profit was donated to. It was called Community Justice Alliance. They're in Fresno, and they help kids that are separated from their families at the border, or young teens that are illegal. They're in Fresno. They're in other places.
Hey,
And they help them find apartments. They help them. They give them supply. You know, just things. So the money was used for, you know, for stuff like that. So
that's sick. That's awesome. I love that.
Definitely, you know, that's why we shot the all the visuals for the merch the way they were, intentional to, you know, our people and things that we do and stuff. So
I love that. I love how intentional. And this must be like a very fulfilling thing that just happened, you know?
Sometimes it just comes, and it comes within time, and shit just start adding up, and you start getting ideas in random moments, and that's how spirit wants it to, wants you to receive that information. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I was gonna ask, how much direction did you have with the artwork?
Oh, 100, I mean, 100%. I was,
Hey.
I mean, I didn't draw the shit, but like there was a specific, there was a specific illustration of a tarot card that I liked and that I was getting a lot, and it was something that again, the intention behind it, you know what I mean? Because I respect that, and I don't, whatever, would never like do something just to exploit that or anything, but it was very intentional, and I kept getting I kept getting this specific card, and I listened to that, and we did it. We used that as a like a template, like a you know what I'm saying, like a reference,
Yeah,
and built around that. So like
a
everything in the
foundation.
cover, yeah, everything in the cover is you'll see like certain things on graffiti on the walls. One of them is my homie that's right here. Another one's my other homie that passed away, J Dot. And there's like a taco spot in the cover. That's my uncle's taco spot I met in Chicago.
Yeah.
And the Mexican flag. There's a bunch of little things, you feel me?
It's the details.
Little details, yeah. And it's like, I think that the things that we fall in love with are worlds. And like, I love Tim Burton, and I love Quentin Tarantino and certain people that create worlds, you feel me? And like Quentin Tarantino has a pack of cigarettes in all of his movies that's consistent. It's like a world universe he created, you feel me? And
Yeah.
they're called red apples, I think. Or yeah, I think it's red apples. And then like in Pulp Fiction and True Romance, I believe. Reservoir Dogs, they're all the same.
Yeah, like a little
Kill
stamp.
Bill, right, it's a universe, a world. And I think that's what people like remember the most and enjoy the most.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just that shit like that. Like I said, things that inspire me.
I really like that. I feel like that's the best part about music, like being able to just like create an alternate universe just through audio. You can just close your eyes and everything. You can really just imagine anything.
Yeah, man. A lot of times too, you gotta let motherfuckers know that this is a different level now. Like you feel me? Like I does this shit, so let's go.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. So, what is your take on astrology?
My take on it. Oh
Yeah.
man, I enjoy it. I respect it. I enjoy it. I tap in with it, and there's definitely correlations, and you can see like you'll see certain things. I mean, it's all astrology is astronomy and it's science, right? It's placements and star placement. So
Yeah.
it's not like this is something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's not for everybody, and you can't have certain conversations with everybody, and that's cool. I respect it.
Yeah.
Just know you gotta be it.
It's like a tool, and some people want to use it, some
Yeah,
people
yeah,
don't.
so no, I definitely I definitely use it, and I definitely I fuck with it. I respect it.
Hey, I remember you told me your sun, rising, and moon.
Yeah, my
Vir-
son's Aquarius, and
Aquarius.
my rising is Virgo, and then my moon is Aries.
Yes.
Yeah,
What is your Venus in?
Aquarius.
Aquarius as well. Ooh.
Hey, I saw some shit that is not good. Like you get a bad rap. Venus
Why?
and Aquarius. I don't know. It's too wishy
I
washy or something. It's too like
I
Venus
feel
Aquarius.
like
Like it's just a bunch of fuck shit. And it's like I don't think it's true, but I mean,
I feel like Aquariuses are very honest and to the point. So like if you don't see that,
yeah,
then like you're just kind of like
yeah.
set yourself up for failure, you
For
know?
sure, I think that my rising being Virgo, kind of balances me to like, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. This got to be right. I can't put like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if I was like a different air sign and rising, I would just be very like, I'm going with the flow to a certain extent, and then say, I know shit gotta get done a certain way.
Yeah.
And then the Aries moon is that's that fire. You feel me? That's the emotion. That's the, you know what I'm saying? And it can be temperament, which is, you know.
Hey, it brings the passion.
A lot of it too.
Hey man, I have Scorpio sun, so I understand.
Okay. Yeah, man. So it's like
a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, the blessing and a curse. Your Mars and Taurus. My Mars is in Taurus, so it's like you get what the fuck you want.
My Mars is in Virgo.
You don't get that shit.
Oh my god, yes. Oh, okay. You told me you had a dog. What's your dog's name?
His name is Sosa.
Sosa? Oh my god, fire. He just loves Sosa.
He just loves Sosa for sure. I got him I got him August 2020. So it's gonna come be a year and a half or something like that. Like
how old is he?
Literally a year.
Oh,
a year and a half.
You got him when he was baby.
He's a Gemini. Yeah, he was born June.
I was gonna ask that.
He's a
June 17th.
He got Kendrick's birthday. Yeah, literally June 17th.
Oh my god, Geminis are good. That means very likable, you know.
Also, just like he's cuddly as fuck. He's fearless. He's stubborn, but he's well behaved.
Hey so, man, my dog's an Aquarius. He's sweet.
Does he have commitment issues?
Oh my god, he did when he was younger. Like I would try to cuddle him, and he'd be like, "Get off me!" And I'm like, "I'm just a child. Love me." Now he wants me.
My boy loves to cuddle, man. He's just a little cuddler. And, you know, but yeah, I got him. I wanted a dog, and I had found a dog on the way to Home Depot one time, a stray dog. He wasn't a stray dog. He got loose, and then because I picked him up and had him in my car, I was like, man, I really want a dog. I said, fuck that, I'm gonna get a dog. Go online and find a Frenchie that I really like, and I went and picked him up 2 weeks later.
Hey, I want it. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, I waited 2 weeks, and I was like, man, I'll get his ass. It's all good.
Is this like your first dog?
Yeah, as a dog. My mom had 2 dogs growing up, but you know, she took care of them. She fed them and stuff. It's my first time having a dog. I love them. It taught me a lot more patience and a little more structure, because there's certain things I gotta do before I leave the house. There's certain things I do in the morning with him, so it's like it gave me a little more structure. Where before him, I was just kind of living I had my structure, but it was more selfish.
Yeah,
more just about me.
Yeah.
So now it's like, all right, cool. Now a child is like, that would be the next.
Ooh.
You feel me? I mean, outside of a dog, what else? You feel me? Yeah, like, you feel me?
Like, if I can do this, then.
Yeah, well, getting my dog made me realize that I can wait a little bit for kids. Like, I can wait a little bit.
You're like, I see.
I can leave a dog alone. I can leave him alone for a couple hours. He'd be all right.
Yeah.
I can't leave him alone. Like, it's a dog.
No. At least not for the first few years.
No, you can't. Yeah. Hell no. You do that shit.
Oh my god, that's funny. But yeah, I would say the same thing about my dog. He taught me patience and routine.
Yep.
Are you still working with Orion's son?
Orion's son. Yes.
Orion's son. There we go.
I do. We have she's coming out with a project that I had a lot to do with. And they never did all the songs except one or two. And we're dropping we're dropping a single. I want to say February, I think.
Oh, that's exciting.
Think so. Yeah, it's really dope.
And, ready for Valentine's.
For Valentine's Day. And then I'm doing and then I have a song. Sabo's dropping a new album on February 4th.
That's gonna be fire. On November 4th?
No, February 4th.
Oh, I was gonna say my birthday.
Next month, literally a couple weeks. So I got one on there, and then I got Saba album. I got Ryan and BJ.
Oh my god, I'm excited. They're all gonna be good.
Oh yeah.
Some
Oh,
good
I hope y'all fuck
people.
with it.
Yeah. What's your favorite part about like working with these artists?
I think that my favorite part about working with them is that a lot of them are actual friends, but just the collaboration part of it. You know, making music. You know, like just it being fun because that's something that I had to sacrifice a lot for. So I don't really do things that I don't do things for money, or I don't do things because I have to do them. Most of the time, creatively, I do things I want to do. But that again, that was like, I made a deal with myself, and I had to go, through the growing pains to get to that place of working with only people that I like.
Yeah.
Um, a lot of times it don't be like that. Sometimes you got to work with people that certain people gotta do shit because they gotta get out of bad deals or they gotta make some money. And I did that for a little bit. I definitely in my early stages, early stage of my my journey, I had to work with people. I worked with some people and I didn't really how to make some bread though. You feel what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
um, but I think now it's all about. But even then, that was very rare. I didn't really do things like that because I always had a job. I always made sure I put myself in a position and not have to do shit for. Because I
Yeah.
didn't want to I just didn't want to ruin the this magic that is like it is doing making music. It's like
Yeah.
make it feel like homework or make it feel like I don't want to do this shit. And
Yeah.
then leaves, and then it doesn't become peaceful anymore. Now it becomes like
Yeah, it's
a
different
job.
when you feel like you have to rather than like, oh, I really want to do this.
Yeah, it's like I get it though. Like that's a luxury. That's not a privilege. It's not people. I mean, it's not like a normal. Not everybody can do that shit.
Yeah. Okay. I wanted to ask if you have had your wow moment yet, and if so, what was it? Like, wow, I made it